everybody, and welcome. I'm gonna do a talk about the Chaos Emerald, the Master Emeralds, and like, and I'll talk about Knuckles Master Emerald. Everybody knows what their Master Emerald. I'll talk about the new Master Emerald that was created by the Dream World. Well, created by a child back in the game story, but it was already in him, and now it's trying to escape. Now, I talked about a few things, how it got created and what's its purpose. Now, it's probably deep below the stories and it's probably got deleted. That's alright, I'll just do it. I'll just fill it in from the story from my mouth. That way it will be filled in YouTube channels so it never go away and it can be haunting them forever. So, how did the master? Called the Nightmare Emerald. I seem to have drawn something here and just check out my lyrics that I wrote. We're gonna close this, and I'm gonna open this drawing. I'm gonna post it on the DeviantArt. Here it is, bad and good. Okay, so this is Knuckles' world. This is the good future, and this is the bad future. They both represent each power. They both have the same. Well, one of them has a different kind of power, and the other one has a different kind of power. This this one's hidden under the underworld, the nightmare world, and it has not met its new brother. Now, it's not a brother. It's just been created by something. Let's just say when Baby Greek got very angry and his rage got out of control, it his mind created his anger that transformed. I wrote the story whenever he was whenever the Master Emerald created new Baby Chaos Emeralds in him, it also created something else in him too. It's called the controller. Now you can't live without the controller. That controller was deep below his body, so where it can never be awoken. Now you wonder why he was turning red. See this guy? Is it coming to you guys? You see that puzzle coming close to you? Every time, remember when I wrote the story? It's like I said, it's deep below the story. When Sonic and Tails were on playing in the snowstorm, Baby Greek started turning hot and he was getting red, and Sonic was panicking. Why is he turning red? Uh oh, it's coming. Maybe because the Nightmare Emerald was born and it was trying to make nightmares to scare the child against there. Ooh. This why is that? Now, why is that? It seems the Nightmare Emerald doesn't want to be a master of the other doesn't want to be the master of his it don't want to be controlled by the greed anymore. It wants to get out of his body and be its own power of its own world. It wants to rule its own life. And now there is the seven controllers, and now when the Master Emerald was created, it created the babies controllers, meaning they're babies. You can consider the children's of the seven baby chaos when you're getting it. So you're getting where I'm telling you, the little children's of the seven controllers, now they're in the child, and now they're just babies that's living in him. And there are the seven chaos emeralds, seven baby chaos emeralds, and the master of the seven controllers. So it is the adult. The controller is the adult. We don't know what it is. It can even take form if it wants to be a monster or a creature, whatever shape it takes. It can be what it wants to be. But the other seven doesn't want to be bad. They want to save the world. They are like they're his. Maybe we remember like Sonic movie when the Master Emerald broke and seven Chaos Emeralds came out of the Master Emerald, they were used to save the world. Now for baby, so what? So For baby greeds, baby chaos emeralds of energy, they are also used to save the world. But there's one that doesn't wants to listen to the other seven baby chaos emeralds, and that's the controller. Can the controller control them? Well, no, because they are not being controlled by this. The controller was meant to stay in the baby's body, but it's trying to leave the child's body and go into the here he comes to the real world. Is it possible it can escape? Yes, it is possible. And one bad villain can actually be its own master protector. Remember the remember the story you heard about it? Eggman was trying to protect the Nightmare Emerald because it loves because it chose the Master Emerald the Nightmare Emerald chose to be its own protector. So we're so once the Nightmare Emerald went into the new world, it created its own shrine. So the shrine is in the real world, so we're hidden away from the heroes finding. So where can it be in Sonic's world? Where is this shrine that will soon rise into Sonic's world, and it will have its own scary world? Will be Boogeyman. Oh, scary, scary, scary! Isn't that creepy? Um, but in the game, the sky is dark, so I couldn't. So I wanted just to show you what it would be like if it was in full control of the world. That's what it's gonna look like in Sonic's world. And how they're gonna stop this thing? You know, Sonic, he's up. There's a way, but and Knuckles, um, just to let you know, um, once time Knuckles tried to take the Nightmare Emerald and tried to control it, but guess what? Nightmare Emerald wasn't playing with Knuckles. It burned his hands. And fire was all over his gloves, and he had to blow off the fire and get it into water. It means you're not its master. It will kill you if you touch it. You're not its master. You're not its controller. And plus, you're not truly its master. You're just a nobody to it. So you think Knuckles is going to be able to be its new master? No, 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 no. It doesn't work that way. You have your own. This is theirs. This is the bad side own, and it's supposed to be Baby Greed's own. But you know, um, Baby Greed has to tell it to. It has to control the Master Emerald to tell it to stop being bad. And every time Baby tried to stop it, it disappeared. Or yeah, it just runs away and escapes from him. It one time Baby did strike down the Nightmare Emerald, and it did listen, but it vanished, and it told you you can control me forever. One day I will escape you, and I will rule over the other world, and you will listen to me. You will be my master. That's what it told him, and Baby said you will never make me be your master. I am your master. You belong in me. That's how it is. So right now in the so right now you're getting it right. So right now in the video in GR, it's still trying to escape. It's trying to make its way out of this world. It's trying to escape. No, 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 no. It's trying to escape. Again, it's casting a magic. I don't know why it wants to leave some baby's body. It wants to go into the real world and it's trying its best to get out of his nightmare world. Now, the nightmares are was created by the Nightmare Emerald. It is it has to be stopped. Now, if Sonic was here, I could use Sonic's help to stop this Nightmare Emblem and put it out of commission. That's how I save from Sonic DX. We can't put it out of commission because it just disappears. That's the good thing. So it won't harm. If we can just get it to disappear, it won't come back for a long time. It won't come back for a few months until it strikes again. We don't know when it will strike again. So this is gonna be like the game. You're gonna have to stop it, but eventually it will go into the real world, and then we'll have a big trouble up our hands. The Commandos, Sonic will have to, when it appears into a different direction, trying to, what is its purpose? It just wants to make a nightmare world of Sonic's planet. It will turn his planet into a nightmare hole, into an evil place. Not an evil place, but a creepy world. Everything will turn dark that what's in this world. And the only way we can stop it if we find it and put it out and put it and return it back to where it came from. And that's where Sonic comes in. If it does leave the real, if it does leave the real, if it does leave his mind and his real and his nightmare mind, it will go into the real world. And then we have to stop it to return it back where it came from. But it's not going to be easy because it just disappears it just teleports and just disappears in a different direction. So it is hard to stop. We cannot stop this thing. This this nightmare arrow is like fast beyond our eyes. It can escape wherever it wants to go. But in his mind, it can just leave and find another place to hide. So this thing is out to stop us. It's out to rule the world. And it's trying to find a true master that will use its power for evil. And who is the worst evil of all? Do I have to write his name? Who is the worst evil of all? That's right, Eggman. Eggman will be its true master if it leaves his mind. Eggman will be the control of the Nightmare Emerald. And not only that, he can use it to transform into Super Eggman. Uh-oh. But that is big trouble. This thing, if Eggman gets his hands on the Nightmare Emerald, then we're in a, then it's going to be a playing field. It's going to be back to the playing field like Sonic movies. But it'll be even worse. You'll be a Nightmare Eggman. And yeah, I'm sticking my finger at you. So, yeah, just give me a glimpse what would happen if the Nightmare Emerald managed to escape the world. It will look for a master, and if it finds one, who do you think it's gonna find? That's right. It will find Eggman. That's a very good plan. I did a very good plan, and we cannot allow it to escape his mind. If it does escape his mind, if it does escape Baby Greed's mind, then Sonic and all the heroes got to stop it from reaching the true master. And like I said, it's probably not gonna be Zair. It's gonna be Eggman. Um, because it will listen to Baby Greed that it will do the wrongdoing if it gave if the powers went to Zair, then there's no stopping us. You will be unstoppable. Um, so he knows the Nightmare Emerald knows better. It won't go to Zair. It's just saying that because it's trying to scare Baby Greed. Because that is what you expect the Nightmare is trying to do. We want to, it's when a nightmare is, it's meant to scare Baby Greed. But the thing is, nightmares can be stopped. But the thing is, this nightmare, it's just scaring Baby Greed, and it knows better. It's just trying to everything. Every time Baby Greed thinks about it's going to escape, the Nightmare Emerald is going to escape, and it did do that. It managed to get into the real world without being controlled by Baby Greed any no more longer. But did that mean he lost all his powers from the Nightmare Emerald? No, it's still in him. Its main the powers are still in him, and it's being used even if it's in the real world. But that don't mean it's Baby Greed is using its powers. It's also the enemy is also using its power. It's being shared by two, and it knows. Baby Greed knows it can stop it, even if it's being used by somebody else. So it is a very good playing field. And yes, will this thing will this Nightmare Emerald ever escape and reach into the real world? That is a scary question. We don't know, and we don't want to leave. It's got to stay in his mind. It's got to stay inside him. It's got to stay in his nightmares, or it will be trouble for the real world. So yeah, this is the new Nightmare Emerald. It's a new emerald, and it's living in Baby Greed from the past first story. When the Master Emerald created new Baby Chaos Emeralds, it also created the Nightmare Emerald. That it's nightmares. So it had to create something of its fears. So that way it will conquer its fears. So what did it create? It created a Nightmare Emerald, and it was in his mind. Everything he thinks of, the Emerald learns. The Master Emerald, the Nightmare Emerald learns. If the Nightmare Emerald gets scared, if he gets scared, and the Nightmare Emerald wants to be the master. If you don't, like to say, if you can't control the Nightmare Emerald, it will come. It will become controlling you. It will like you're no you're not strong enough. Meaning the Nightmare Emerald knows you're not. If you're not strong enough to overcome your nightmares, the Nightmare Emerald will escape you and see you as a weak, and it will go into the real world and find a true master that will be not as scared as a baby in its own world. You get it? So, Baby Groot's not doing its job to control this thing. It is not showing it is strong enough to face its own nightmares. So every nightmare that he gets, it sees that it's not strong enough. The nightmare sees the baby is not strong enough, and it decides it wants to leave because it wants to see the real world that it will make and show the child that it is more stronger than you. The thing is, if you can't control the Nightmare Emerald, then it's no purpose to be with you. Then it sees you as a weakling, and if that happens, then the Nightmare Emerald has a way to escape the child, and it's doing that right now. And it sees that it's a weakling, and it's saying you cannot stop my plots, meaning I'm going to leave you, and I'm going to rule the real world, and see if there is a master out there that is not fierce enough to be scared of a nightmare that scared of a nightmare like me, that it can be used for its own purpose to saving the world. The Nightmare Emerald is not a bad emerald. It's just trying to teach the child what you're doing wrong. So we don't know its mysteries. It's a mystery emerald. It's just living in the child, and it's been there for a long time, and it's about to escape his mind and enter the real world somewhere. And it's going to do that somewhere in GR or another game. Who knows? But yeah, there you have it. This is a new, and how who are the new seven controllers? We all know the controllers the new controllers was in Knuckles' world. If you visualize the new controllers, they're like little babies, and they are. We don't know what they look like, but and the leader is the adult, probably a teenager. Like you know how teenagers are. There's a teenager and there's children. The children's the child, the girl. It's a girl. Um, no, it's a male. Um, but it's no, it's a girl. It's another girl. And some of the controllers are males and girls. So it's another female, and it can become a bat girl or some sort of thing. We don't know what we don't know what it can look like. We don't know what she looks like. All we know, she's a very bad girl. So it's like this is what someone's gonna wake up to see this world. Jeez. Oh boy. So to please people, there is no Xe in this. This is not an Xe game. This is not no OC character. Say this is a new game, and there is no such thing in this. There is no such thing as that in this game. Just to let you know. Okay. Let me save this. All right, people. So I have sent you the story, and yeah, this is the Nightmare Emerald, and this is the Chaos Emerald. But this is the Nightmare Master Emerald. This is the Master Nightmare Emerald, and this is the Master Emerald. They're both the same, but they both have different kind of powers, and they use and yeah, and if Eggman transforms into Super Eggman, there is limits to Eggman because his energy, he needs to maintain energy to stay super form. So that's the thing about this one, and there is unlimited power, and there's limited energy power, meaning limited energy that you run out of energy, and Sonic has a way to stay his super form with rings, but energy can be more. It's a different kind of strategy. They're not the same strategy. They both have the same meaning. They both have the same strategy, but they have a different way of winning the battle. If one of them comes out the victor, it's like that. If the other one comes out the loser, it's like that. Okay, you see what I'm talking about? They both have a different strategy, and like I said, I think this strategy is the RPG style, and this strategy is Sonic style. So they both have a different styles strategy. So it's Baby Creek's side is the RPG style, but it has high speed in it, and Sonic style is the high speed action that watches the clips and all that. But this one doesn't have clips. This is a field, and yeah, you get what I'm talking about. All right. So now you know this is why it's or this is right here. Let me show you. This circle right here is the RPG world. This is Baby Greed's world. This is his this is his strategy. This is all his strategy. High speed RPG style. This is Sonic style. Whatever's in Sonic style, his high speed style doesn't have required RPG style. It requires his own style phase. And Baby Greed style has his own RPG style. So that's how I'm trying to make it. So now you know for high speed action, I'm not going into that because my style is here, and this is Sonic style. We both have the same style, but we go a different strategy. We both the same, but we go a different road. This is why I wrote the road. My road goes this way, and his road goes this way. But the road comes together as one sooner or later. Okay, so you get it now. So right now we're in our own style, Baby Greed style. But yeah, you can tell he's the fighting style gets faster and faster. The stronger he gets, the faster he goes. The faster his RPG becomes, it becomes a high speed action RPG style, and it's trying to show you that. But like I said, the world is making him go fast. Sonic goes fast, but Baby Greed's style, the world wants me to go fast. The world wants me to go fast. It's in my books, um, so you're getting it right. Yeah. So I hope I completed everything with the Nightmare Emerald. I told you everything about the Nightmare Emerald and how they been created and how they entered that. So yeah, it is in the child, and now you know it's there, and now you know it is another Master Emerald. Okay, and that's the shrine that's on this side, and that's their shrine. But where are the right the baby chaos emeralds came from down, and they're inside the child. But the master emerald is outside of his body. It actually is in his mind and is living in the world. It is the one that keeps him alive. Well, it's hard to explain. It lives in his body. Again with this, it lives in his body and it lives in the world, in his world. Okay, he's in his he's in a dream and he's dreaming about a world and his thing is in him. All right, now I think that's it. I think I explained the Nightmare Emerald, the Nightmare Master Emerald. Okay, I hope everyone has a good Thanksgiving coming up. I'm gonna start working today. I'm gonna get a few more minutes of sleep and then I'm gonna get ready to start working on his animation, get that all done. After I do his animation, then I'll transfer all his animation into transfer all his animations into um, the new version of 5.50. So for right now, I'm going to get all the animations I could for him, and I'm going to fix them up. I probably won't get done until tomorrow. Okay. All right then, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this presentation of the story. Please, I hope it stays in your mind. If the Sonic Stadium is listening, now they know what this Nightmare Emerald is and what it's capable of. And if any Sonic heroes knows what this thing, they're gonna say we gotta make sure it doesn't. We gotta stop this thing. Yes, you gotta stop it. We gotta destroy it. We don't have to destroy it. We need to just get it to vanish. We can fire it and try to destroy it, but it will vanish. And it's not gonna be destroyed. It's just gonna disappear. The only way to defeat it, we gotta destroy it. We gotta destroy the sign. Make sure it just blows up and it blows up, but it doesn't get destroyed. It just vanishes. Um, the thing just once the Nightmare Arrow cracks and just comes into many pieces, it don't mean it's gone. It just disappears. It's like you defeated it, but the Master Emerald is just a nightmare. It's just a dream. It didn't happen. It didn't get destroyed. It just you just destroyed the nightmare. That's the thing. Our main purpose is to destroy it, and the nightmare will go away, but it will come back again. So the nightmare cannot be destroyed. All we can do is try to get it. All we can do is vanish it. So it's called let's go hardball and destroy it. That's why I'm trying to fire it to destroy it. So the nightmare will disappear. Once we destroy the Nightmare Emerald, the nightmare disappears. That don't mean we're destroying it, destroying his body part. No, we're destroying it so the nightmare will go away. So if Sonic was in our nightmare, what did Sonic has to do? We got to destroy its tower. We got to put it down so that way it will not escape the world and vanish it once and for all. We're not gonna vanish it. We're just gonna vanish the nightmare. So that way the Nightmare Emerald will see that we are very strong. If we don't tell it that we're strong, then it's gonna find a way to escape the world and make its own place. But what if it is in the real world? We have to destroy it in the real world so it can be vanished back into the child's body. So even if it was in real world, we got to find a way to destroy it. And if we can get it off, if we can destroy it from Eggman, it will vanish back into the child's body. But he's gonna, what's gonna happen? No, curse you, child! But I will be back, and I will be stronger than you think I am, child. I will rule you and the real world. Yeah, see, that's the bad girl. She's a bad girl. Anyway, so that's how the end will come, but it will be back, and it will come back for another round if it has to. If we don't get it, Sonic cannot do nothing to stop it. If Sonic's not in his dreams, if Sonic was in his dreams, then he will be able to fight beside the child. So just to let you know about that. So in this dream, Sonic is in the world, but he's not able to stop the nightmare because he's in a different place. The dream takes him to a different place to avoid him to finding out that it's another troublemaker. Okay, so now you know what the Nightmare Emerald is real. This is all real. The Nightmare Emerald is real, just like the Master Emerald, because the Master Emerald created this. This is a real another Master Emerald. This is real. This is not fake. This is real. That's real. I'm telling you right now, this is real. They're both real. This is another. I'm telling you, all of this is real. It is real. I'm telling you, it's in the child, and if it goes in the real one, it's still real. Okay, it can be stopped, but it cannot be destroyed. It can be only we can do is try to get it to be vanished. We can vanish it from the world. That's our main purpose, to get it to be. We can only destroy its vanish. We can only put it down to vanish it. It will be destroyed, but it will be vanished. It can't be destroyed completely. It can't be just broken up to. It will be broken up to many pieces in the real world, but it will be vanished back into its mind, put back together in the dream world, in its dream mind. So it can't be destroyed. Even if you destroy it, it will just come back together in the real world. Even if you take a piece of it, it just vanishes from your fingers, and it will be back. So, like I said, this can't be destroyed, but it can be vanished. So you got to remember, we got to vanish it. We got to stop it. We got to fight it. So this is what we're gonna do. We're trying to get to it to stop it, so we can vanish it. So the nightmare will go. All of this will go away. If we don't get it, if we can't vanish it to stop it, it will remain there and it'll find a way to make it worse for you. So this is what we got to do. We got to stop it from escaping. All right, now you know. Now you know what I'm trying to tell you. So you don't need to be afraid that we're trying to destroy the Nightmare Emerald. We're not. We can't. We can't destroy it because it's his body part. All we can do is try to vanish it. If it was in the real world, we have to stop it there too and try to get it to be vanished. We got to vanish it from the real world or the nightmare world. So So it will never start another troublemaker. So it can never start another chaos nightmare that it can try to make its own ruling or try to escape into the real world. Oh boy, that'll be trouble. And Sonic Team will have a big hands up in this thing, and you don't know if it gets to Eggman or who. No, it's gonna go to Eggman. So just to let you know, you can't allow it to get there. All right, now, so now you know, and I hope you guys got this story in your heads and keep it in your mind. This is a new challenge, and it's not friendly. It is an enemy. It is a bad. It's like degree is bad. It is a bad creature. It's not bad. It's called minor bad. It's like the minor. It's a minor bad. It can become good some places, but it's a bad. It's on a bad. It's a bad degree of a minor degree. It's called minor bad. It means it's middle bad. It's bad or good. We don't know what it is. It's just minor. I can just say it's minor. So we can treat it as a minor bad guy, or it could be a minor good guy. Either way, it's like it's between bad and good. But I could consider it's bad. Okay, it's another enemy. It's another villain. Not a villain, but another thing that can destroy us, just like Doom. Okay, or whoever that chaos. It'd be more like another chaos creature. Okay, or Doom, or even worse, um, what's his name from Sonic 06? Yeah, you getting it. You get who I'm talking about. The one that stabs Sonic in the back. Um, Medalist. Yeah, you can see him as Medalist. But it's more like worse, like chaos. Anyway, I think that's it. I think I filled in the blanks for everybody. Now you know what this thing is, and you're looking at it as a bad guy, and you can put the evil, you can put the mean face at it and say, I don't know why you have it here. It's bad. And you say, and all the creatures of all the animals of the good animals are afraid of it and saying, oh no, it's gonna destroy our world. You gotta stop it, save us. Yeah. So yeah. Um, all right now, so now you know it's a bad guy, and we are got to stop it before it escapes into the real world. All right, then that's it. Bye. I hope you enjoy this, and I hope you understand what this thing is here for.